So, I'm really having a problem with everyone being super gross. So, the mission for today is find someone who isn't super gross. And I've been told that Kagerou is a sweet cinnamon virgin. So, I hope that's true. I really, really hope that's true. Yeah, I bet it is, because the person who told me has played all the way to the super happy ending. And I'm gonna start right here. Chapter 1. You have no sense of humor, miss. No, she really doesn't. But even though he said he would hold a banquet with a gentleman of the night who was several cuts above me and used to taking care of women, wouldn't I just play with someone like me? Just then, an image popped up in the back of my mind. It was that boy called Kagerou. If I chose that young boy, he must be close to my age. I'm sure that I could at least talk to him without flinching, couldn't I?
Well, I like to choose the person called Kagerou.
Kagerou, huh? But are you really choosing Kagerou? Irawa-san's eyes shined strangely. Well, it will be fine this time. Hey, the trainee over there, bring Kagerou and Kagura here. Why are the names like almost the same? It's really weird. Called by Irawa-san, Kagerou-san and Kagura-san appeared once again.
What do you want?
Kagerou, Kagura, you came, did you? Hello, I'm 5 years old. McLovin Booty here has chosen you, Kagerou.
Me?
Oh, it's blushing, cute.
But Irawa-san, I'm...
Wait, Kagerou. Standing at his side, Kagura-san used one hand to hold Kagerou-san back. He looked at me quietly. Miss, Kagerou is still a young trainee under my tutelage. Tutelage? He is not allowed to take on clients. Would you reconsider your choice?
I see. I don't know much about the red light district.
Red right! I don't know much about the red right district. They write that word like 10 times per chapter or something. How did I get that wrong? How did that like slip through the cracks? I don't get it. At that time, I felt Kagura-san's finely sharpened glance on me. The gleam of his eyes was like the point of a blade. What did this mean? Well, miss, how would you like to choose Kagura here? Kagerou is attached to Kagura. Oh my god, I keep mixing up their names. Kagerou is attached to Kagura. So he will also be there at the banquet with him.
Yes, please.
You guys don't have any objections, do you? If it will be like this, then no, I do not.
If Kagura-san says it's fine, then I don't mind. Because I love Kagura-san so much.
The boy looked back at me and then lowered his head with his luscious black hair.
I am still inexperienced. For now, I am happy to accept your words.
He was a polite boy. Were the harsh words and glance that he directed at me earlier just my imagination? No? What?
Whoa, nice to meet you!
I thought he was a mysterious boy, as I was left with a mysterious impression of this black-haired gentleman's apprentice. I was guided to the parlor room. As we were led towards the parlor room, by the young attendant ahead of us. Kagerou-san, who was walking in front of me, stopped.
You're such a nice lady.
It doesn't seem very happy though. I heard a small voice, one that only I could hear.
Ah!
The normally harsh-talking boy's complete change of attitude left me speechless.
I can't believe that you chose me even though I have yet to make my debut as a gentleman. I thought that you must be some country girl who knows nothing of how to play in the red light district. Well,
It certainly was my first time in the red light district, but do I really have to be subjected to such harsh comments?
Since Hiroa-san supported you, I assume that you are from a very good family.
No, I am not.
But I hate people who don't even know the manner of play in the red light district.
He's so angry at me! Dude! Calm your tits, calm your balls, whatever. Wow! Why are you being so angry at me? You're not gonna get any clients this way.
Since you chose Kagura-san, I will treat you as a client. But you should understand my intention in doing so. Oh, okay.
I was totally taken aback by this boy's sharp tongue. Then, this will be your parlor for today. The sliding door in front of the room was opened. The parlor room that I was guided to had already been prepared for a banquet.
Buri-san, come here.
In this room, in which gorgeous furniture and trays had been arranged, Kagerou-san urged me to sit down.
Well then, let's begin. Let us begin this gorgeous and splendid banquet that some call the best in Yoshiwara.
The banquet was splendid and dazzlingly extravagant. There were songs that brought me comfort, and brilliant dances, and this decorated the atmosphere around me with further brilliance. This was a banquet in the entertainment district of Yoshiwara. It was otherworldly.
Have another drink.
No, I'm okay. I can't drink much.
I was between Kagura-san and Kagerou-san, and they both poured sake for me.
You don't like sake? What are you, some kind of lightweight?
This man was also very beautiful. I almost dropped my cup of sake because of its sultry gaze.
Your hands. Are you okay?
Kagerou-san scooped up the cup that I almost dropped along with my hands. His fingers were faintly white and slender. These are the fingers of a gentleman of the night in Yoshiwara.
Yeah.
The heat of his fingers that I felt from the place that he touched shook my consciousness.
So what kind of entertainment do you like? You should say which songs you like, not just that you like dancing or singing.
Thank you for taking care of me, but...
I didn't know a single thing about this sort of play. So even when asked about my preferences, I wasn't sure how to answer. Kagerou-san looked at me suspiciously while I remained puzzled as how to answer. Just then,
Kagura-sama, Hiroa-san needs to talk to you about the client from earlier.
the sliding door was open and a young gentleman whispered in Kagura-san's ear.
My apologies, I need to excuse myself for a moment. While I'm away, Kagerou will entertain you in my place. That's okay for you, isn't it, Kagerou?
Certainly. Buri-san, please ask me anything. Okay.
Kagerou-san left the parlor room accompanied by attendants and trainees, and I was then left alone with Kagerou-san. Dot 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 dot. Then suddenly, Kagerou-san sighed with apparent disappointment. He doesn't look disappointed, he looks angry, he looks really pissed at me.
It was quite tasteless of you to refuse his offer of sake.
This dude is like so fucking into Kagerou. I'm surprised we can even choose him because he's so into Kagerou. I'm just gonna keep mixing up their names, aren't I?
Ah, really?
The boy changed his tone as soon as everyone left the room. I looked twice at him, twice in awe of his chiseled face. What?
What are you thinking about? Even if you ask me what?
Teach me.
This is the first time for me to be in this kind of situation. So if you don't mind, could you teach me the etiquette for a banquet in Yoshiwara?
Are you asking me? His eyes gets like so big when he's blushing, it's really cute. And also kind of creepy. The black-haired youth opened his eyes wide and batted his eyelashes in surprise.
I guess it can't be helped. Until Kagura-san returns, I will teach you a little, Buri-san. Yeah, great. Please teach me.
Kagerou-san quickly brought his shoulders close to me. He was at a distance when we were almost touching each other.
Well, we'll start with how to receive sake. Okay!
From under his jet black hair, the boy's eyes pierced straight through me. There was a prideful and sharp glint in his eyes. I couldn't imagine that this boy would sell his love to women. More like his body, but yeah. But this boy will someday obtain the skills of seduction. Because he obviously doesn't have them yet, because all he does is insult you. To have women at his mercy?
You are trying to learn something from me. But why do you keep looking at my eyes like that?
As I remained unable to look away from him, his jet black eyes scrutinized me in a critical manner.
What did you imagine would happen with someone like me who can't even have clients yet?
Kagerou-san placed his slim finger on my cheek.
What were you thinking?
His eyes look so fucking suggestive.
Oh, that's cute. It's a cute picture. I like it.
I like how like sketchy the art style is. Like not sketchy as in suspicious or weird or like anything, but it's not like super refined. It's a bit rough. You can especially see it on his hand, like his clothes. I like it. I like it. I remained bound by the boy's sharp eyes.
I definitely wasn't thinking something like that.
Even though I am an apprentice, I am still a man in Yoshiwara. I am well aware that this finger and voice of mine only exist to pleasure women. What finger? His manner of speech implied something sexual. Yeah, no shit. And when he placed his pale finger on my cheek, it felt like something immoral.
Though I do find it interesting to surrender yourself to ecstasy in Yoshiwara. With what desire did you come to Yoshiwara, Buri-san?
With the desire to finish my errand, oh my god. Kagerou-san's face quietly came close to me. The words that he spun from his thin lips poured into my ear.
Please stop! Are you making fun of me? You're like being really weird.
This boy was about the same age as me. Kagerou-san's beautiful appearance seemed terrifying to me, so I firmly shut my eyes.
You have no sense of humor, miss.
He suddenly distanced himself from me and said it in a scoffing manner.
What? You were joking? Of course. I won't do anything to ruin Kagura-san's reputation. Kagura-san and I are different from gentlemen like Takao-san and Tokiwa-san. We don't flatter our clients like they do.
Yeah, I can tell because you're being kind of a dick. Well, at least I don't know much about Takao, but I know that Tokiwa, he's been super cute so far. The boy flashed his black eyes in a cruel manner and then laughed.
Kagerou-san? Pardon me, miss. But the fact is that you do not know the etiquette of playing in the red light district.
Yeah, and that's why I asked you to teach me. What the fuck, dude?
I will help you momentarily until Kagura-san returns.
Okay, thanks, bruh. Good. I no longer felt the air of mystery that surrounded this boy earlier. He was now completely serious. And he began teaching me etiquette. And that's all I can teach you.
Thank you so much. But why did you go through all the trouble to teach me?
I just can't bear to have Kagura-san bothered by this. I didn't do this for you.
Whoa.
Stop that! As the boy sniffed at me with a cool look on his face, I felt like there was something that I just couldn't hate about him. Why were those in... Stop! But the fact of the matter was that his intensely transient expression and tone shook my feelings. What happened to me? Is I thought about such things.
Pardon me.
Oh!
Pardon me, I'm back from taking care of my business.
The sliding door was open with his ringing voice. Can he stop doing that? They're like putting the quotation marks on the wrong lines.
Kagura-san.
It appears that you've enjoyed the banquet with my substitute without issue.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oops.
Okay, I'm back. I had some food. It was awesome. And now I'm back. So. Oh.
Yesterday, Miss Pig.
Kagura-san backed away well seated. After that, he only acted to make Kagura-san shine. As the banquet passed its peak, I found myself unconsciously looking for Kagerou-san, who had left unnoticed.
Where is Kagerou-san?
Are you worried about him?
No, it's not like that. I'm going to the bathroom for a bit. I need to pee.
Go ahead.
I stood up and left the parlor room. I wasn't trying to find that boy, and as I told myself that, I walked through the hallway where the sounds of the banquet rang out from all around me. Yes, just a little bit. I was just concerned about something deep inside that straight glance of his. Yeah, he seems real straight. Just sucking up to Kagerou all the time. Sorry, I can't resist.
No, I can't. I won't be forgiven.
Was that Kagerou-san's voice just now? It came from the backyard. I hid myself behind a pillar and looked at him in secret.
Kagerou, please reconsider.
But that's...
I was concerned about the contents of their conversation. I can't really hear it from here. But Kagerou-san can't have any clients, so I was talking to a woman. After a while, the woman left through the back door.
Buri-san?
I have something in my throat. I was spotted by Kagerou-san.
Did you hear what we were just talking about?
No, I was just passing by.
Please keep what you saw now just a secret.
I
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
I wanna know why.
Why?
Do I need to explain to you? I just want you to keep quiet.
Yeah.
Don't forget it. I'll never forgive you if you break this promise.
What a scary face. I felt so for the first time after seeing the boy's sharp glance.
I promise.
Okay, I'll believe you. Well, I'll be going then.
The boy then turned around and went back to the parlor room as if nothing happened. What was that all about? Something that he can't let anyone know? Did he have a secret communication with her? What? What do you mean communication? Obviously! He was talking to her in secret, but what? Or is this just Yoshiwara? I have no idea what she's saying sometimes, I swear. Would he commit a crime born from love and lust? No, I highly doubt that. He's too in love with Kagerou. With a frantic feeling burning inside my chest, I continued to stare intensely at the hallway where the boy had just left. Chapter 1 complete!
Okie dokie.